This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It is a 2005 Ford F250 crew cab short bed. It's a 6.0 turbo diesel. It's four-wheel drive. It's a Lariat, which is leather. Has 121,308 miles. It was a theft recovery purchased directly from an insurance company in Sacramento, California. It is on a salvage title due to theft. The reason they do that, when they're clearly not damaged enough to do that, to warrant salvage, is the lawyers for the insurance company. They do not want to sell this vehicle on a clear title, because if they sell it to us, we sell it to you, you get hurt in it or killed in it. Obviously Wheel Kinetics doesn't have as much money as the insurance company does, so if they sell it on a clear title, it kind of implies some warranty, and a good lawyer might be able to go through Wheel Kinetics to the insurance company and get their money. So giving it a salvage title is why. Now, in the pictures of this thing, you'll see before pictures before it left Sacramento, and on the Carfax on 216, it says minor accident, and you'll see why. The bumper, it looks like it hit a pole or something right here. Didn't break the headlight, which is weird, but got into the very edge of the hood right here, like right on the tip, right here, enough so we bought a brand new hood. We had a Ford fender, so it is a Ford fender, but we had the fender and the hood painted. We bought a new upper bumper cover, a new bumper, and a new valance underneath the bumper. So all that's painted and looks great. It's a beautiful truck, but we make sure that everyone knows exactly what's going on with our cars, so they know what they're buying. But that was very easy to fix that problem. It wasn't much of a problem. Carfax says very minor, and I think it was 216 of 16. So the cops probably recovered it sitting right in front of a pole or laying on a pole or something that did that. Anyway, so I said aftermarket hood painted, used Ford driver fender, we painted that, a new upper bumper cover, new front bumper and valance. Driver outside door handle was damaged when they stole it, so it's got a new one of those. And the ignition in the vehicle was damaged. That's got a new ignition. Other than that, that's it. That's all that had to happen to this truck. Whoever had this took good care of it. There's even a sticker in it that says like 123,000 is the next oil change. So it had its oil change very recently, and then the guy put a little sticker there to remind it, like a homemade sticker. So whoever owned this thing cared. It's also got some Bilstein shocks on it, so at some point he's maintained it enough to put shocks on the truck. They did steal the Power Stroke emblems. You can kind of see where they pulled them off. They do that to try to hide the truck, so they, it looks different. Anyway, there's a little touch up where they probably pried it off. But there will be, my brother will be taking this thing out and doing probably 50 to 70 HD pictures. And in that gallery, there's a little device, a little magnifying glass you can use that you can click on. If you want to zoom in on something cosmetically, you can. This bumper is a little bit pushed down. It looks like he bumped into something back here. So it kind of droops a little bit. But I wouldn't fix that. Rear bumpers, aftermarket, are about 200 bucks. They're real easy to put on if you wanted to do that. It did have a fifth wheel hitch in it. You can see the marks from it. Probably stole that when they stole the truck. When I see fifth wheel hitch, I always think probably an older guy owned it. And that's probably why it's in such good shape. And it lived in Sacramento, which means probably didn't go off-road. You're not allowed to go off-road in California or you get executed. Anyway, there's the damage from there's a little pushing right there over the driver door handle. Anyway, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to fire this thing up. 123,316 miles. I'm going to fire it up, go into the hood. I'm going to take off the oil cap so you can see blow by, and I'm going to just show you underneath the hood. Okay? Do a little systems check. Open the hood. Boy, the air feels good. It is hot today. There you go. It is hot today. On our way to 100 here pretty soon here in Tucson. All right, anyway, I'm going to show you a blow by. I'm going to take off the oil cap. A little bit of smoke is normal. None is great. That qualifies as great. On a 120,000 mile 6L, that is perfect. There's a Ford stamp there, so that's the original fender. There's a Ford stamp there. That's the touch-up from doing that, where they stole the emblem there. Cat stickers where it belongs. Ford stamp where it belongs there. Like I said, this is a Ford fender, so that's good. But we tell everybody what we know. And we replaced this fender. We had a Ford fender. It was this color. We had it repainted because we wanted to look better. But that is not the original fender. We could easily tell you it is, but the pictures show right about here. In the before pictures, there's a dent. So that'd be pretty much BS, right? The truth will set you free, right? Right. And the truth will make sure we don't end up with somebody bitching at us too. Kelly Blue Book. Everyone wants this. 4-door, short bed, 121,000 miles. Suggested retail price, $19,780 with that equipment. The equipment will be in the ad also. I'm not sure what the name, what that insurance guy, CSAAIE is the insurance company. They had that many miles in the title, but on the back of the title, they sold it with 121,308 to Wheel Kinetics. And there's our current title. This current title is in the ad. You can click on it and look at it. I already told you what's of interest in the Carfax. Nothing, except for it shows I think the exact word is minor front end accident, which is obvious in the before pictures. Seat back, forward, up, down, tilt up, tilt down, tilt up, tilt down. They always steal the dome lights, by the way. It means they steal them at night, obviously, so they can't be seen, little scumbags. And first thing they do is kill the lights in the truck. So therefore, you will see theft recoveries with those lights. They're dome lights. Man, see that? Oh no. There you go. Somebody really missing this truck. I guarantee you that. That. Mirrors out, in, up, down. Getting tired. Up. Yeah, that mirror's tired. That's the driver mirror, so you can just reach out if it decides to poop out on you, just move it with your hand. Passenger mirror's fine. The driver mirror is getting tired. Back, forward. If you want one, they're $129. So add that to the deal and we'll get you one. But because it's the passenger window, it's kind of stupid. You just stick your hand out the window. There was a little tear right here that we repaired. I can see that. Power pedals up and down. Tilt wheel up and down. That works fine. And thank you. Air conditioning. Wow, it's warm. Really, it's actually not warm. It's only about 92 or 3, which is nothing here, but it takes a little while to get used to. I'm not used to it yet. All right. There's the rear sliding window, air conditioning, blowing ice cold, which is awesome. Manual, heat up and down. And we're going to try the steering controls. Fan up and down. Temperature up and down. That's for the steering controls. Alright, turn the fan down so you can hear me. Radio on.
Show starts at 9 p.m. Tickets are $10.
There you go. Alright, right, let's try the steering controls.
Learning to be.
There you go. Radio works fine. 6-stick player, changer. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. There. Tow on. That's on and off. Put it in neutral. Go to 4 low. Drive. And reverse. 4 low. Alright. Now we'll go to neutral. 4 high. Now we're in 4 high. Drive. And reverse. Alright. Back to 2-wheel drive. And like I said, there's a little stamp right here. I don't know if you can read that or not. Oil change due at 123,977, and we're at 121.3, so it had time left on the oil change, which is why my guys didn't do it, because the oil's clean. All right, let's see. If you come to Tucson and drive it home, which you're welcome to do, this would be a great thing to drive home. You will pay us to restore the title so you can get plates and insurance. You can't get plates or insurance on a salvage title. We have to take it to the cops. They do what's called a level 3 inspection. We take that and the salvage title down to motor vehicles here and get what's called a restored salvage title. Then you can get insurance and we can issue you drive-away plates. So that's mandatory. We charge $200 to do that. Why so much? It's really not. 50 goes to the state, 150 goes to us to cover the time our person is there with the truck. It's a minimum of 4 hours. Sometimes it's as much as 6 or 7. Sometimes 10 actually. They won't let us just drop it off anymore, so it ties up a guy for quite some time. That's why. All right. Then there's a $250 dock fee, and then there's taxes. Taxes are 2% city tax here in Tucson, plus whatever your state tax rate is. So if your state tax rate is, I gotta get some gas. If your state tax rate is 5%, you'll pay 7%. Real simple. If you come here, add 2% to your state, add a $250 dock fee, and add $200 to restore the title. If you pay by wire and ship, all you're obligated to pay is the agreed upon price, and that's it. If you want to add $200 and have us restore the title before it ships out, which I strongly advise, just add $200 and we'll do it. Deposit is $500. Once you receive your deposit, we have a deal. We'll put your name in a banner over the truck at wheelkinetics.com and you'll know it's yours. Until then, it is for sale. So get your deposit. Very clean, very straight truck, obviously. So please make sure you get that in. I think that this will probably be a fist fight for this one. And it'll be very fairly priced. You know, we take into consideration the title and, you know, the pictures and the fact that we changed the hood and, you know, everything's factored in. We know what we're doing. We've sold this exact truck, exact situation a zillion times. Warranty. There is no warranty. Part of buying from us is accepting a little bit of risk. We try to take as much risk out of this as possible so that you can buy with relative calm. However, we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow to this truck. All right. So if you want zero risk, you got to go buy a brand new truck. A brand new Lariat's about $55,000, and for 3 years you'll be happy as hell. After that, it'll be powertrain only for a couple of years. Then you're on your own. You'll probably still owe 25 grand. That's the truth. Okay. With us, if it gets to your house and it needs something, whether it's as small as a radio or as big as an injector or a transmission or whatever, you're gonna go get one because we're not writing checks. We only want people who understand what they're buying, know they're saving a bunch of money, and know that they're the owner. Okay. If you don't feel like that, if you think that there would be a problem if it showed up at your front door and something was broken, then don't buy it. Right? We don't want people that don't understand that there still is some risk. There's some risk to us, you know, when we do this, and you know, we try to give as much information as possible. We do give as much information as possible, so that you can make a good decision. But at the end of the day, we are not Nostradamus. We do not know exactly what will happen. Okay. There is an EGR cooler deal in our ad. Look in the middle of the ad. If you're concerned about that, it's the best deal in the country on that. And that's about it. Thank you for your time.